How's it going, guys? This is Wyatt with MG Construction, and today we're going to be talking about networking to Studio Shed. A lot of people believe that a Wi-Fi network will be enough, and 9 times out of 10, it is not. I have come back multiple times to retrench for networking because especially when you're doing your Zoom calls, uploading large files, downloading large files, gaming, something of that nature, it usually is not enough bandwidth to take what you're doing. So having a secured wired connection is the way to go. And as you guys can see here, there's a waterproof outdoor enclosure here. We have our network incoming. With this one is Cat 6 and fiber optic. That is to future-proof this. And you know, fiber optic is the new thing. A lot of things are running on fiber optic. The house is on fiber optic. And so we pretty much want two channels to the network just for redundancy. That being said, these are the inside. This is now splicing off to the inside ports, the security camera, and then they will also have a Wi-Fi module on the side of the house so that when they're out here on the deck and stuff like that, they can connect their phones and stay on the network without having to, you know, go on and off or have a separate router. So what happens is you need a network switch to be able to split everything off. Okay, you can't just like take splicing connectors and like connect them all up and think that's going to work. Doesn't work that way. So we have this switch here, this networking switch. This is set up for fiber optic and Cat 6. Okay, so on the inboard side, it will take fiber optic. On the Cat 6 inboard side, it will also take the Cat 6 there. That's why a power conduit will go from here to this hole here, as you can see, because obviously this needs power to operate. And so that will be hardwired directly into a breaker, 15 amp breaker, so that if you guys ever need to shut the network down or do maintenance, whatever, you can just turn off that breaker and the power is done. But this switch is going to come out of here. It's mounting plates for it and everything like that. And this is going to end up mounting inside of this media cabinet. Now, the reason why I do an outdoor waterproof enclosure is to save space within the shed. Okay, once you start, if you want the network cabinet inside, more than happy to do that. But many people are looking to maximize space in these. And so having an outdoor enclosure, I believe, is the way to go. As long as everything is installed correctly and stuff, you should rarely ever have to go into this cabinet. You should go in there once in a while just to check things out, make sure there's no pests or anything getting in there. Everything should be sealed up, but you know, as time goes on, stuff degrades or whatever, some caulking or something like that. But all in all, this thing is completely sealed. As you can see, we have our water seal all across the door. This penetration here will get, one is already waterproof, but will get completely filled with caulk. And then we'll have no problems with water ever coming into this. And so this is pretty much the solution to your networking. And this is going to allow you, this has 8 ports in here. So if you wanted to have 8 different Cat ports inside, no problem. This one is going to have 1 Cat port on this wall and then another 4 Cat port right behind this. And then, like I said, it's going off to a security camera and a Wi-Fi module. So that is everything to do with networking. Very simple. I suggest as you're doing electrical, throw in your Cat 6. Like I said, I only charge $10 per foot to throw in the Cat 6 with the electrical. We're already trenching, all that stuff. It's a no-brainer, okay? Even if it's 100 feet of Cat 6, you're looking at $1,000. That's absolutely nothing compared to the electrical. If you had at 100 feet, I'd be charging you $7,000. So you might as well just add on that extra $1,000, get this run, and then your network is set. You never have any problems. You have a secure wired connection. Never have to worry about, you know, you're in the middle of a Zoom call, boom, network drops. You're out of your Zoom call, you're losing money, whatever. You're uploading a file, you're trying to get stuff done. Network can't keep up. Again, slowing you down, losing you money. We're not trying to do that here. So that is everything to do with networking in Studio Shed. This is how I do it. This is how I like to do it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.